This week's dashboard challenge involves the question, when did the University of New Mexico become a majority-minority institution? And there's some controversy around the definition of minority, and so let me clarify a few things up front. First, we're referring to racial and ethnic minorities, not religious, sexual, or political minorities in this case. And we'll use the federal government's definition of racial ethnic minorities, and that is that these are all persons who are classified as either Black, Hispanic, American Indian, Alaskan Native, and Asian or Pacific Islander. And we're required to report this data through something called an IPED survey. IPED stands for the Integrated Post-Secondary Education Data System. And this is a system of surveys that's conducted by the National Center for Education Statistics within the U.S. Department of Education. And the completion of these surveys is mandatory for any institution that participates in federal financial aid programs. So let's answer this question in the manner we're required to report to the federal government. And to do that, let's go to dashboard.unm.edu once again. Let's go to Students and Enrollment. And you'll see that when we do this, there's a student enrollment sunburst, and it's currently on summer 2016 and gender. So let's move this to ethnicity. And let's go back as far as we can to fall 2013. And if you look at fall 2013, you'll see that we're 40% white. There's this race, ethnicity unknown, 2%, and non-resident alien. Now, this non-resident alien, these generally are foreign graduate students. In general, they're just students who are here on a visa or here temporarily, and so they don't count, according to the federal government, as minority students. So if you add all of those together, we're at 46%. So in the fall of 2013, we were majority minority. We were already the status that this question is dealing with. We need to go back further in time, and the way you can do this on this dashboard is if you go up to the top here, it says this dashboard contains recent data analytics. If you'd like to load archival data, click here. So let's do that. And when we do that, we'll see that we can now go all the way back to fall of 2007. And so let's do that. And let's take a look again at ethnicity. And we'll see if we add these up, we're at 48%. And if you just add the race, ethnicity unknown, already we're over 50%. So we were not majority minority at that point in time. I'm going to pop to the point that we were, which is fall 2011. And if you add up the 43% here, plus the 3% here, plus race, ethnicity unknown, 3% there. That puts us at 49.6%. And so fall of 2011 was the first time as a university as a whole, including both undergraduate and graduate population, that we were a majority minority institution. A couple of other facts. The first time that we were majority minority as a first-time full-time freshman cohort was in the year 2004. And the first time that we were majority minority with the undergraduate population was in the year 2007.